Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Neo Traceman, and today on a scorcher of a day, I unfortunately bring some bad news that I have learned last night. The Mario and Sonic at the Olympic series of games has been supposedly officially discontinued. It's still a rumor at this point in time, but some official sources have come out and have said that the International Olympic Committee has indeed basically discarded their agreements with Nintendo and Sega. So yeah, these games are dead. And for a reason that I don't think anyone would have expected, especially in 2024. But before I go more into detail, please be sure to like, subscribe, and be sure to hit the notification because I'm gonna be pretty active. But all things considered, getting started to it, for those who don't know, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games was a crossover of, well, Mario and Sonic. It wasn't the crossover we all expected, but starting in 2008, Mario and Sonic have been, competing against each other in the Olympic Games since the 2008 Summer Beijing Olympics. That said, these games usually released a year earlier before the actual Olympics. I guess to supposed to give people enough time to buy the actual games. And so it just seemed kind of odd that there was no game for this year. Now, for 2022, well, we all know why that didn't have a game. In fact, I don't even think the 2022 Olympics even happened. For reasons that are obvious. For reasons that remain obvious, which I'm not allowed to say on YouTube. But for reasons that remain obvious, yeah, the 2022 Olympic Games didn't happen, I don't believe, or they were postponed. I have to do research on that, but you see, now I'm going to get into why this series was canceled. So, basically, the International Olympic Committee said they wanted to bring in some more money. And, I think we can all relate to that. They wanted to bring in some more money, and so they just want to bring in some more money, but that's where it kind of ends. Is they just suddenly don't care about video games. In fact, the only thing in the form of a game that I can say that came out was this mobile game called the Olympic Go. Am I reading that right? Yeah, Olympics Go, which sounds as entertaining, which is probably as entertaining as it sounds, anyways. So this mobile game has you, of course, competing in mobile versions of the Olympic sports. But the reason why I bring it up is not because of the mobile game itself. No, it is because of the reasons why this mobile game exists. It's to sell NFTs. Yeah, NFTs. I did not think I would hear that word ever again, or that acronym ever again. So basically, if you were living under a rock or somehow were ignorant, I envy you. If you were somehow under a rock, or are ignorant about what NFTs were, then, oh man, those they basically they were all hyped up the heck and back, all the way in 2020. In fact, that was the other thing that was plaguing 2020, and not just the disease that shall not be named. That is, because that scourge had to come back. So, yeah, I just don't know why. Because I guess the Olympic Committee wanted to go into esports and NFTs, and even on the mobile, it says you must link it to a wallet. I don't even know what a wallet is. I know what NFTs are, but I have no idea what a virtual wallet is. I don't even really care to know. Like, I don't even really care to know either. So, and you know, it's such a shame, because I know that these games, they're not great, but I learned about this news late last night, and I find it kind of confusing, because it's not like these games sold terribly. In fact, I thought they sold all right. Actually, I thought they sold okay, but apparently not. apparently not. Well, apparently not to the Olympic standards, anyways. Because they just kind of had this attitude, like, yes, the two most popular video game characters in the world, yeah, let's dump them for JPEGs that they try to sell as actual merchandise. And I find that really, really kind of crazy. Outside of that, though, I'm not gonna criticize NFTs too much. And no, it's because the fan base, the people behind these things in the first place, they are savagely protective of them. I mean, to the point where I've seen whole YouTube channels get hacked and taken over because, oh man, you dare criticize NFTs. Yeah, it's not great. So, it's not. In fact, the game you're even watching is the last Mario and Sonic game that was released, and that's from 2020. Of course, I guess they need to make some money, because so far, as of recording, the real Olympics has been a garbage fire this year. And I guess this just adds to the garbage fire. You know, what I find crazy is that the Olympics was supposed to be a celebration of athleticism and, you know, sportsmanship. But, here we have some dude saying, oh yeah, you know, NFTs, that'll do it, that'll bring people in. Guys, I don't think the people that you're trying to sell these things to know what it is or care. And I'm just being honest. I don't think they know or care. Probably a mixture of the two. It's like, oh lordy. It's like, yeah, I don't think. But anyway, I know this video was a bit on the short side, but you know, please comment what you think. What you think of the situation? Because that's all I have at the moment. Please leave a comment down. Please leave a comment down below to give your take on the situation. And I'm sorry that this video seemed really short. I just don't think I could sit here and talk about Mario and Sonic for another 20 minutes. And be sure to look forward to more non-commentary gameplay videos and the occasional videos. I guess I'll add these in my rotation too. And the occasional videos where I cover news. Well, certain news topics anyways. I don't want to get like overly political. So, until then, I'll be seeing you guys.